If you guys want to buy some FIFA 22 Ultimate Team coins, then there's only one place to go, and that is u7buy.com. Their link is down in the description. Use code CapGun to get yourself a discount. You're right, guys. It's CapgunTom here, and welcome back to not an episode of Team Takedown. Today we are doing the Immortal Series Squad Builder Showdowns. Of course, we are joined by none other than Andy.
Hello. I'm just writing down a formation, which is I am not looking lovingly down the camera lens. How are we all?
Yeah, mate, it's been actually a hot second since we've done one of these.
Quite literally hot, Tom.
Yeah, I mean, it was a hot day, I won't lie, out on the golf course. I've been pulled from pillar to post this weekend. Apologies for missing a couple of uploads, guys. It's been an absolute roller coaster. I lost my voice, then my internet went down for like 2 days, and yeah, now we're here and we're ready to roll with this Rashford FUT fantasy.
I'm just trying to check my tan lines from today, but they don't really exist, unfortunately.
No, gingers don't
Nor
tan.
the guns, nor the tan. Nothing's there.
Well, look at that side. That's white as you like. That's a bit of breast meat right there, and that's a bit of leg. I mean, it's mainly freckles, but it looks a little bit brown.
You should be in the hot tub section of Twitch by the sound of it.
Oh, let's not get demonetized. Yeah, I've actually just embarrassingly realised that I've actually spelled Rashford's name wrong in my squad.
Wow.
Rashford, Marcus Rashford. Yeah, this is going to be quite the episode, mate. How have you been anyway, generally? Because I don't think we've recorded for a little while.
Do you know what, Tom? I just feel healthy again. It's really nice, and the weather's nice. And we took the dog to the woods for the first time the other day, and I played some golf, and I actually just feel happy. It's good.
Yeah, because you've not been of best health like over the last month or so. You've been like.
So I had the flu just before Christmas. Then I had a chest infection after Christmas, but it was like a really annoying one where I got a set of antibiotics and it didn't work. So I had to go back and get another set a couple of weeks later. Yeah, I finally got over that, and then I got COVID.
I mean, it's just an absolute battleground out there. Honestly, it is just an absolute battleground. I have realised that being a parent basically means that you will just continually be ill for the first 3 or 4 years of their life as they
just run around like a snotty little mess, getting every single cold in the world, bumping into other kids.
Yeah, cuddling other kids and just licking them and stuff like that. So how would the germs not spread, And then you pick them up and you're like, oh, finally my little bubba, and you give them a cuddle, and then you're ill as well. So yeah, anyway, enough about that, mate. Should we just crack into this SBSD?
I feel like we should. I feel like you've talked about spelling Rashford's name wrong. You haven't talked about the fact that he looks absolutely mental. And more importantly, Tom, costs 2.7 mil. Yeah,
I mean, it is a bit of a joke, I won't lie. How is he, like, his number, his FUT freeze or something?
200k?
200k, this card 2.7 mil. I know obviously it's got the opportunity to upgrade, so he could go to like a 96 rated card, but even so, there's still better alternatives, surely. Not just buy gold name. Surely that card's better. I could
spend my coins better and build a better team. Don't care about that, Tom. I'm going to lose 2.7 mil. I'm not made of coins. Coins don't grow on trees, mate.
I know that only too well, mate. I've been absolutely battered, not only out on the golf course by the sun, the weather, and whatever else, but I've also been battered on FIFA as well over the last couple of weeks, losing millions upon millions of coins.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, and if you guys want to see some golf content from me and Oakley, then go and check out Absolute Bandits, link down in the description. And soon to be Andy, as soon as he comes back from skiing, we're going to get him down, or we're going to go up to him and play his course, I believe, because your course is a heck of a lot nicer than what we're playing down here.
Fair.
I mean, I think that's a fair. I think that's a fair assessment, mate. I think your course is in the top 100, isn't it, in the UK?
No.
Is it not?
Definitely not.
Maybe. I did read something and I did see Formby Hall on there. However, I've got bone to pick with you, Andy. I was out on my course the other day.
The other one, where it's like, so Liverpool is what do they call it? The Gulf Coast or something like that.
Right.
And there's loads and loads of really, really nice golf courses by Liverpool.
I thought Formby Hall was one of them.
Formby Hall, yeah, it's nice. It's very nice, but I'm not sure I put it in like the top 100 in the country. Maybe it is. Maybe I've just made it not.
Yeah, no, I think I was looking. I think me and Oakley were on the train on our way down to Bournemouth a couple of weeks ago, going past golf courses, and we were just looking at them all on our phone.
Yeah, so
and we ended up on like a top 100 list. I'm pretty sure Formby was down there like 90 something. So even so, that's still pretty amazing.
So Formby is. Formby Hall isn't.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise there was two different ones. So but anyway,
there's like Blundell Sands
and
Royal Liverpool, and there's crap loads of them that are really, really nice.
We'll bone to pick with you though.
Credit cards.
One of your members came down with one of their balls and lost it in the woods. I picked it up and it had Formby Hall stamped on it.
Do you know what I found today? A Pro V1.
What?
I had my first go of a Pro V1.
Oh yeah, they're expensive. Don't lose them.
Why would you say that, mate? I hit my drive 260 yards uphill. Because that thing is rock hard when you hit it.
Oh, yeah.
It goes.
It's hard, but it goes really far.
It's like 260 yards uphill at my drive, which I was like buzzing. Usually, I mean, I also was hitting my drive a lot better today than normally. But usually on the hole, I'd hit my drive and then maybe get there if I hit my 5-iron really well and managed to get it to go like 210 or something like that. I was playing a 7-iron into the green this time. Unfortunately, I played the 7-iron into the water and lost the Pro V1 after 2 shots.
I found one of those, you know, the, what ball, it's TaylorMade, the picture one, the little hexagons on it, the RB something, I can't remember what it's called, but TP5s, the TP5 pick balls. I found one of them, that's like a £4 ball, and I literally thought, yeah, why wouldn't I swap it out for like a rubbish ball as I go across this water, and I just duffed it straight to the pond. Anyway, enough about golf because I know that you guys are here for FIFA. Andy, what formation would you like?
I'm going to go 4-3.
Okay.
3.
Okay. Careful here, Andy. You're in dangerous waters.
2.
Oh, no. Really?
Really?
It's such a bad formation, Andy. No one plays it.
It's better than playing 3-1-4-2, mate. Did you write down 4-3-3-4?
Of course I did.
Good.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything because you might have been a bit more confident to go for one of the audacious formations if I hadn't been chatting away. Oh, well. All right, mate. I've got my formation on the screen. Got your guess?
I have. What is your formation?
A little bit hypocritical here. I'm actually using the 4-3-3 second as well.
You actually, I put the first one.
Mate, I'm not Jack 54. I wouldn't use that one with the defenders. That's just so bad.
Fair enough. Yeah, Jack literally plays that every... Someone commented there on my squad the show and it was like, if you play against Jack, just write that down, which is a very, very good point because that's literally all he ever plays.
He does always play it. He doesn't play it against me anymore. I've caught him too many times.
Write it down every time. Guess it every time.
Write it down. Guess it every time. Guess it every time. Right, well, we have both got the formations that we would like. Now it's time to move on to the attackers. So we'll rejoin you in just a second once we have decided what we would like to do. Honestly, that was a bit of a mess up. Like, I've just been sat on Deafin in Discord for the last 5 minutes. Andy's been thinking... Tom, are you ever coming back? I'm back, Andy, and I'm ready to get into the next section.
Okay, mate, let's do it then.
Would you like to go first or second for your players?
I'll go first.
All right, okay. I've got them held up. Okay, we know, we understand. Yeah, we understand.
Back in business. Did you press like F something on your keyboard? Maybe I think one of them is by default a Discord deafen button.
I'm not sure. More likely, I just headbutt my keyboard. To be honest, it's more likely that happens than anything else.
Well. This Rashford costs an arm and a leg. So I'm bringing the big guns, basically. Gonna have Team of the Year Mo Salah. Oh, wait, that doesn't exist, does it? So I'll just have his Player of the Month.
Wow, that's a bit par there.
Couldn't resist. Sorry.
That is rude, mate.
Why did he not get one, though? It is kind of stupid that Salah's
mate, it's just FIFA, isn't it?
Anyway, I'm going to strong link him. Not with Firmino, because let's not get too crazy. Let's not buy someone who's like 1.5 million again, the same as Rashford. Let's instead go for the other Brazilian Liverpool centre forward, winter wild card Fabinho. Ain't nobody writing that down.
Ain't nobody writing that down. And no, I haven't written that down. I actually wrote down Vardy, And then I thought you might want the opportunity to use the new Lucas Moura card, but you have not gone with that. So, yeah, not bad, mate. Shall I go?
What about yourself? What are you saying?
You said you're bringing out the big guns. I'm thinking of doing the same, and I'm going to chuck in my team of the year, Ronaldo.
You have a team of the year Ronaldo?
Yeah, I packed it untradeable.
What? Oh my god. Danny Owens comes in and starts slapping in team of the year Kante's, team of the year Ronaldo's, team of the year Eusebio isn't a thing, but you know what I mean? Eusebio's, prime moments, Ronaldinho's and stuff. I can't be dealing with this rubbish. What is going on?
I know. It's just that card that I'm like, if he goes, he goes. But until then, we'll just keep putting him into every team because he's ridiculous. Yeah. And then at right wing, I don't think you'll have this one written down. I'm going to go for FUT birthday Charisma.
FUT birthday Charisma. There's absolutely no way I've got that written down. But you see that Ronaldo, Tom?
No, there's no chance.
You can have him. I put Calvert-Lewin and Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, who would ever use Calvert-Lewin, mate? He's garbage.
I thought you'd think it was funny.
Oh, no, I wouldn't think putting that kind of calibre of player into my team funny. I just have to suffer for a full 90 minutes of FIFA. Oh, dear. Yeah, okay, cool. So we have both managed to lock off our attack. We're both very happy.
I wouldn't call myself happy, Tom. I am content with my own team, fuming about yours.
Well, it might get a lot worse for you, mate. I've got some stuff in store. I'm excited to bring it your way. So, should we go and dive into the midfield?
It's like the episode of I'm a Celebrity or something. What do you mean? You've got stuff in store?
Let's just put it this way. No, I'm not going to say nothing. I don't want to give you any ideas.
Okay.
All right, let's go get into the midfield. Right, not so many issues in that cut. So, Andy, I assume you'd like me to go first this time.
I would. I'm very intrigued what you're going to do. We have somewhat similar builds, I guess, squads, where one of the wingers has got a strong link, the other one doesn't. What's he going to do?
Only time will tell. So, for my right centre mid, I'm going to go with a man who, unfortunately, I believe may have just been removed from packs. And that is going to be none other than my Maradona. He's going to go at right centre mid behind Quaresma. Because, let's face it, Quaresma's a joke. How am I going to get him in otherwise?
What?
We're then going to go...
Portuguese league, isn't he? Is he?
He is in the Portuguese... No, yeah, he's in the Portuguese league. So I could have just put some Portuguese players around him, but I'm not going to do that. It's just boring. So we're going to go with the pool at CDM, his Showdown card. I think it's a Showdown Plus card, actually. And then at the left centre mid, we are going to go for Alejandro Gomez and his Man of the Match card. Plenty of strong links there, and I'm pretty sure that there's no way that you're going to guess any of them.
Very, very little chance I am going to guess any of them, to be honest with you, Tom. Yeah, you are correct. I was tempted to write... I wrote icon ? Basically, because I assumed that's what you're going to do. I was very tempted to guess an icon, because I thought writing Fred was a bit of a waste of a guess. I was going to write Makalele, so I would have been wrong anyway.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't bother wasting my icon with Makalele, mate. Got to put a good one in, haven't we? Especially with some of the icon luck I've had this year.
Yeah, I did try to do some research and click through your Twitter and stuff to see what you got, but... I imagine
impossible,
was quite a while ago.
Impossible, mate. The icon pics have been blurred out and you cannot tell who were on those thumbnails.
Nice.
Impossible.
Yeah, and I put Renato Sanchez, and I did put Nani, which is a bit of an interesting one, but...
Yeah, no, I did look at Nani, but I was like, this is just too horrendously bait. But I would have liked to have used him, to be fair. But after doing a team takedown on him last week, it was an absolute blooming disaster. He's got no strong links whatsoever. He's good. Well, I didn't really get to try him because I got so battered because I didn't have any players left by the end of the guessing. But yeah, other than that, yeah, he's a decent card.
Fair. I was tempted to use FUT birthday Sancho because he's absolutely ridiculous.
Yes.
But he's another mill again.
Yeah.
However,
let's not get out of control. Let's not get too
crazy, Tom. The reason I wasn't getting too crazy with my attack is because it's time to get crazy.
Okay, I'm ready to hear how you get crazy.
I was very disappointed to find out that prime moment Seedorf is a left mid.
Yeah, I know, that's not good, is it? Why would you want him there?
That's not helpful. He looks ridiculous as well. So instead, I'll have prime moments Rijkaard.
He's awful.
No, don't say that. Don't. Can I change?
Yeah, okay. Why don't you put
No,
prime moments? Oh, you can't put mid-Hullet in.
I'm not buying mid-Hullet, Tom. What do you think I am?
I thought you wanted a good player, though.
It's 3 mil. I haven't got 3 mil. I've got like 1.5 left or something like that.
Come on, man. Give the people what they want. I've turned
I physically can't, Tom. I don't
in.
have 3 mil. I'm tempted to switch to Seedorf prime set. No, I'll go with... I'm going to prove you wrong, Tom. He's really good. Shut up. And then, I don't think you're going to make a video on this guy at this point. So I thought I'll try him out now. Why not?
No! Okay, no, hang on a second. You might say someone different.
You know what I'm saying, Tom. It's Everton van der Beek.
No! Why did I not write him down?
Come on, you sucker. And then, to be nice and bait, you said, oh, thought you might use Lucas Moura. Yeah, well, thanks, Tom. I'll have his cam card.
No! Not like this, Andy. You've done me so dirty. It's like you live in my head rent-free. You can have them all.
Thanks, man.
I've written down Fred, Rice, and an Everton player.
Alan.
But it's Alan. Yeah.
Got him.
You've bamboozled me with your so obvious but unobvious team. Dang.
Just
Fair enough,
wait until
mate.
Rijkaard sits you down as well.
You wait until Maradona gets up front and starts scoring goals, mate. He's one of the most ridiculous
allowed.
passes of the ball I've ever seen on any FIFA ever. So
Yeah, but he's illegal, mate. When you get into the game, he turns into...
yeah, he just becomes a
trying to think
base
of an Argentinian
bronze.
goal. Lo Celso is not a goal. He turns into Lo Celso anyway when you get into the game. That's not allowed.
Oh dear. Right. Well, it's all looking good. Are we going to guess any players? Maybe not. Andy, apparently, after seeing the SBSD data the other day, has said you've not guessed any players in 3 episodes.
Ooh, I know, yeah, that was rough, wasn't it?
Maybe things have changed since that video was recorded or those videos were released. I don't know. But let's see if we can make things change either way when we move on to the fullbacks. Okay, mate. We got to get this moving. We got to get this shaking. We need some guesses
We do.
up in here. So, you spent a little bit of time deliberating over who you want, Andy.
Mm-hmm.
Who are those players that you would like?
This is the problem. I'm trying to decide whether to just go Prem, whether to go Dutch and Brazilian, or whether to go like a mix between the two, or actually just, they've got full chemistry, Tom. Just pick anyone.
Something else, yeah.
The scary part about pick anyone is...
You need to get strong links. You'd never do that. I've never seen you ever do it, ever.
Yeah,
But I would rate it if you did it today.
You'd rate it. See, this is the problem.
Because then I'd get you in the next
You're
round.
just trying to bait me into doing it, aren't you? That's what you're trying to do. I know your game, Tom.
If I do anything like that, do.
So, the most interesting thing, or one of the interesting things I think to do is Alexandro and then Dumfries. But Alexandro's not very good, and Dumfries is like the only
That's
Dutch
right back.
right back I'd actually have, because the ones that Frimpong and then a squad foundations. There's no Everton strong links. Is also a bit of a problem because we are ass. So I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go Dumfries, but I'm not gonna go Alexandro. I'm gonna do what you said not to do. And I'm gonna
What's that?
I'm gonna be a crazy man.
No, don't do it.
I'm doing it. Try and stop me.
Right, I'm gonna write down the
Spinazzola.
strong links now. Okay. That's just so... You've just chosen literally the one that has the most strong links out of
Yeah,
all of
that's
those players.
literally what I did. Yeah, he's got all
Like
the Roma
all
ones,
the
and
Roma centre-backs and all the Italian centre-backs.
Yeah.
No doubt you'll pick Bonucci or someone absolutely dreadful.
Don't you be trying mind games with me, CapgunTom. Tell me, have you got my players or not?
No, I thought you'd be like, oh, finally I can use a good Fredericks card. So I put that down. And then...
I do love Fredericks in Team Takedown, to be fair. That is true.
Well, he's got his new birthday card,
Yeah,
hasn't
I
he?
know. And I used to... Yeah, that's what I mean. I just used the normal one.
I know. It's kind of ruined that for you, actually, because now people will see him right at the top of the list and always question whether you have him or not. Whereas before, he was so far down, no one ever saw him.
No one even
so...
looked at him, and then you're just like, haha, 90 pace.
Fredericks is back again. It's not September anymore, but I'm still using him. 800 coins of goodness.
Hey,
And then I wrote down...
5,800 once I put the shadow on. Thank you very much.
And then I put Tanganga down because I didn't know whether he'd done him or not, and he's got a card for both sides. So
He has got a card for both sides, but if you pick the right back one, you are stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I picked the left-back one, and I don't have
Reece
it
James
anymore.
is the same club links and got a better right-back card.
I'm actually kind of annoyed that I didn't split myself and put Dumfries down, because
That's
he
what I was
literally is
worried,
the only option, isn't he? He's just literally the only option.
We got away with
I can't believe.
What would you like, mate?
God knows, I've completely forgotten. Hang on a sec, let me have a look. At left back, I could go for the perfect link, but absolutely no need with Gomez, so I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do instead is just use Ferland Mendy.
You make me sick. Good.
Because he's an animal. And then at right back, I'm going to pick one of these. Now, I think that you might have written down Dest, because he's obviously got a good card at right back and also a sneaky inform at left back as well. So I don't think I can pick him. So instead I'll pick Trippier.
Not Dani Alves. Treat yourself, Tom.
Nah, that's too big, mate. I mean, you've seen my team. It's already like 8.5 mil.
Yeah, but it's all untradeable.
What are you talking about? Rashford's very expensive, mate. He is not untradeable.
Yeah. Everything I don't have is untradeable. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're just too good at this game.
We just squad building.
Joe, it's at that really annoying part of the year for FIFA with Squad Builder Showdown where there's so many people think that it's hardest to guess at the end of FIFA, and they think it's like a linear thing throughout FIFA where it's dead easy to guess at the start because there's not really any players, and it gets harder as it goes through the year as more players are added in. It's not. It's an N-shaped graph, like an inverted square graph or whatever it is. The U. My brain's you know what I mean. It's the opposite of a normal distribution.
Yeah, so it gets.
Or it is a normal. I guess it depends what you put on the axis, doesn't it? Really, I'm thinking in terms of whether you're going to guess them or not. But the difficulty of guesses is a normal distribution throughout the year.
Yeah.
Because at the start,
it's like it doesn't get harder or easier throughout the year. It's just generally like baseline hard or baseline.
No, I'm describing this absolutely terribly as what I'm doing. At the start of the year, basically, it's really hard to guess people's players because it's the start of FIFA. Like, you could put a non-rare in and be like, haha, it's the start of FIFA. I just want to try this cool non-rare. And, like, that's a thing because there's no special cards. So it's really difficult to guess.
Yeah. And now it's like there's so many special cards that it's
even harder. Yeah. But then it actually gets easier, I think, towards the end of the year.
Yeah, because everyone's a little bit more cavalier of what they're doing.
Exactly.
Because their clubs are absolutely laden with cards.
Yeah, and at the end of the year, you can't be like, I'm going to pick inform someone. You could be like, you've got to use the team of the seasons and stuff. So then it becomes pretty obvious what people are going to go for. So it's more of a...
So, I mean, I can't be held accountable for having not sending it in this team takedown. No, this is the Squad Builder Showdown. So, yeah, that's what I meant. Can't accuse me of that. I've got an 8 million coin squad.
I've drawn the graph, is what I've drawn. We've got difficulty of guessing up the side and time throughout the year along the other side.
It's a U shape.
Bottom. No, it's an N, so it's really hard in the middle because this is the point where there's so many special cards, but you can still... It's not team of the season, so if you say, I'm having Mendy, you're like, all right, whatever. Whereas if you was like, drawing team of the season, I'll have Mendy when there's 4,000 team of the season left backs. It's a bit dead, isn't it? So then it's...
I'm starting to get a little bit concerned that you might be slow rolling me here and you might actually have guessed my players. Is that the case or not?
So basically what I'm saying, Tom, is I'm a genius because it's really hard to guess your own players and you've just been dirty doubled, mate.
There's no way that I've been
I
dirty
didn't guess them.
doubled.
I've already rubbed out the names. I put Acuna and Dani Alves.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Right, okay. Well, there's one round and he's given us an opportunity, a little sliver to guess one of his Serie A centre-backs. We're going to go and write some players down. We're going to come back and we're going to see what he does. And then hopefully, I'm really excited because I think I'm going to get one of his. But most likely what's going to happen is he's going to do a dirty double on me and I'm going to a tasty triple and I'll just be absolutely devastated. But we'll see what happens in just a second.
We shall.
Here we go. The final round. Andy, would you like me to go first?
Yeah, go on then.
All right.
I was quick in there when I wasn't letting you change
Oh, yeah.
and say anything else. Yeah, don't make me pick.
He didn't want none of this smoke that I'm going to be throwing his way. You know what? I just thought it's quite nice that you went into Serie A because I am also going to follow your lead and head into Serie A and hopefully mess with your head just a little bit. So I'm going to go with a little bit of on the right side, Tomori and his one to watch card.
Sure, yeah.
which I thought I had, but apparently I do not have anymore.
For Christ's sake, I'm so stupid. Yeah, carry
And
on,
then
go on, put Kalulu in your squad, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm going to put Kalulu on the other side.
Yeah.
Which then allows me to put any goalkeeper in.
As you can tell, I'm very annoyed because I immediately thought of Tomori and Smalling and completely discounted that because there's any French good centre-backs in the Serie A. But there is, because he's recently come out, hasn't he?
Yeah, and then to finish off my rainbow team, I'm going to go with domestic man of the match, Handanovic.
Nice, which is irritating because I probably would have written Handanovic if I'd have guessed Serie A, or if I'd even noticed that. I wrote All Black just because maybe you'd stay Serie A, stay La Liga and bait me and not go Serie A, and then put Konate and Joe Gomez.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Which is very annoying because I probably would have written Konate and Tomori to cover both the Serie A and the Prem if I'd have noticed, but I am stupid.
He's a sneaky one. This Kalulu card, obviously, like, he's only just come out.
And he's 77 rated.
And he's 77 rated. Sneaky. It's like putting Fredericks in your team.
Yep.
All the time.
Yeah.
That'll teach you.
That'll
learn you. Yeah.
I have got down here the feasible options. There is one more. Well, I mean, there's many more if you wanted to start going for normal cards and stuff like that. There is another inform Italian Regani. There you go. Forgot his name. Could go Regani as well if I really wanted to. So you got Regani, Ibanez, Smalling, Rafael Toloi, Chiellini, which I don't actually have the flashback, but I don't know if you know that, so we can't go Chiellini. Acerbi, Bastoni, and Bonucci. You can only write
so how many are there? It's like there's like 12 options or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically 8. I can only pick from 7.
Right, okay.
Because I don't have... Well, I mean, I could have normal Chiellini, but that's just terrible, isn't it? Which ones have you written down, Tom? That is the question. You said, oh, you're going to pick something bad like Bonucci. So I think you've written Bonucci as one of them. Trying to play mind games. And then I reckon you've written Smalling or Ibanez. So I'm going to go... I'm going to semi-bottle it and go Acerbi.
Alright, you might as well have a bronze, mate, if you're going to do that.
Whoa. He's got 88 strength and 88 defending, Tom. Saying of a bad way.
Hey, listen, I can't chat. I've got Plymouth Kalulu in there, so...
He has 36 agility and 36 balance, but we move. He doesn't, but we do. And then, that means if you've thrown all your eggs in that basket, I can go for any other Serie A centre-back, because so long as it doesn't strong link to Spinazzola, it's basically free.
Yeah, I wouldn't have written it down.
Exactly. Good logic, that. I was going to use Play of the Month Koulibaly, but there's a headliner Streak Koulibaly, which I'm going to go for instead.
Okay.
And then in the goals...
This is the big one, because I
this
can
is
write
the
down
big
any.
One. The most frustrating part is I'm half tempted. I kind of wish I could go Donnarumma in goal, but that would involve picking another Italian. Is there a Dutch centre-back in Ligue 1? I should have checked this before we got to the picks. I can only apologise to the viewers.
There is.
Botman.
They needed strong link though.
He strong links to Rijkaard, mate. I'll have Botman and Donnarumma.
Oh, that is smart.
Guess who else is whipping out the team of the years, mate? In he goes.
Not again. Not again. I can't believe I'm going to have to play against Donnarumma again. I hate playing against him. He did this to me last time we played each other. You know what? The logic is crazy because I thought, you know what? What Andy will do is he'll choose someone who's stinky and that'll make my 2 picks here defunct if I choose the strong links. So what I'll do is I'll actually pick the good centre-backs from Serie A. I was like, oh, I'll put Koulibaly and like Pierre down or something. That's what I was going to do. Because I was like almost certain I would never guess you. But then I bottled that and put down Ibanez, Bastoni. And I've wasted my goalkeeper. I've wasted the goalkeeper pick. I've chosen Rui Patricio. Masterminds at work, mate. But your streak of no guessing continues.
Very true, and I'm really irritated because I think I have actually guessed people since that stat come out.
Okay.
But I'm very frustrated that Tomori was so bait and I'm so stupid. stupid for not double checking the French Serie A. I even checked like, so you could have gone Reece Oxford.
I was looking at that.
Yeah, and Upamecano. But
how do you get
getting a strong link to Oxford and Upamecano is impossible. And also, do you have the Oxford card? I'm not sure. So that's where it fell apart that way. Whereas when the two from the nation and when they play for the same club, it's just so bait in it. And there was only Gomez Canate, Tamori Kalulu, and I forgot about Kalulu.
Unfortunate, mate. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. And what it is, guys, is 2 full teams going into the game. You feeling confident today, Andy?
Not really, because I've got a Serbi marking Team of the Ronaldo. But your Team of the Ronaldo is trying to score past Team of the Donnarumma. So
yeah, I know. And you know what? I came up with a motto recently. I was like, if you can't think of a good goalkeeper to put down, just put Donnarumma because you'd rather just not play against him. And I've not done that.
If you've not done that, Tom, it's very sad.
I'm actually upset. I'm pretty upset. Right. Well, we will meet you in the arena for a bit of Squid Builder Showdown gameplay action. All right. Well, best of luck, mate.
We're gonna need. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Basically, just a sweat fest in it with you.
I don't sweat. I scored a bicycle kick against Oakley earlier.
There's 3 situations I'll score a trump goal in, Tom.
What's that?
FUT champs.
Right.
Squad Builder Showdown against you.
Okay.
And team takedown. Are you sensing a theme?
Then we'll just do this. A Serbi has been caught. It's over. No, Donnarumma.
For you, mate.
Donnarumma, you little cheat. Send that man off.
Is that outside? Please be outside the box. It's
no, that's not outside the box. You crazy.
What was that? Through ball, though?
Yes, Maradona.
Mate, that through ball was crackers. Who was that?
It was Charisma with his 5-star weak foot.
One of them L1 driven over the top through ball.
No, just an L1 over the top.
That was a normal one. That's a normal Charisma through ball. Bloody hell.
See that one?
He's offside, ref. Excuse me? How's he not offside? What? Hang on, I'm rewinding my Elgato. This is scary. I've got millions and bajillions of coins on the line here, Tom. He's offside. I'm so mad. How's he not offside? He's not offside. Dumfries is playing him on, I think. Oh, no, Tom!
Oh, get him! Oh, where's Fallon Mendy? No!
Oh
yes!
My God, are you kidding me? Stop it! What even is that? This passing's stupid. What are you doing to me, Tom? Grow up. Grow up.
I'm just... Don't choose a Serbi next time.
It's not a Serbi. You're like just hammer. You're not even looking. You just go in and it just puts you through on goal.
Kalulu. Don't mess. Oh, hello.
Oh, come on, Lucas. Use your right foot, lad. Oh, no way has he nicked that. Oh, my God. Oh, Tom, this is so sad.
I didn't use my safety either.
Have I not scored even?
that Van der Beek chance.
The Van der Beek header. How's that not good in? The Lucas Moura 101. How's that not good in? How's Rashford just kicked it straight a hand on him? It's just an open goal, mate.
I can't get the ball. I can't choose anyone. All right, game.
Please. Please. Please.
What's going on? I'm buying a lottery ticket after this, I'm telling you now. Huh? Huh?
Oh, please.
Trippier just doesn't really have the pace required here, unfortunately. Oh, no. Oh, that's actually ridiculous.
God.
Holy smokes.
I can't believe he's finished it like that, though, and none of my other shots have gone in.
Classic FIFA. That was unbelievably well worked. Well played.
No.
Hello, that's a nice little ball. Saucy little number, isn't it?
Oh!
Oh, boys, one last attack.
Not one last attack. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref.
Oh my God, he's actually done you so dirty. Oh, hello, you little cheat. Andy, I didn't expect that from you.
It was over a minute when you went over the halfway line, Tom.
Oh dear.
This game hates me.
Yeah, I think it might do, mate. I think it might do.
It hates me, Tom.
Well, at least you won't have any players to play the game with soon after this.
I don't really know what I'm looking at, to be honest with you. It's actually a very balanced game. A very balanced game. That I lost 4-1.
I have been in your position more times than I can count. It's absolutely horrific, this game. Honestly, there's been so many games I've played that should be straight up draws that end up being a complete battery from one side. It's a joke. But either way, the FIFA gods have decided that the roll of the dice was in my favour today, and now you must suffer. So are you ready to suffer?
Suffer I shall.
I'm thinking of taking like a triangle. So there's a couple of triangles on the pitch for you. There's your 2 centre mids and the CDM. There's your 2 centre backs and the goalie. And then there's the big triangle. And I'm going to do the big triangle, Annie. I'm going to go right wing, left wing, and your goalkeeper.
That's the triangle, is it?
That is the triangle.
Right wing,
Is it
left
triangle?
wing, goalie.
I mean, there's loads of triangles actually. There's striker and the right back, left back. Maybe I should have gone for that.
Oh, sorry. Do you know what? In my head, I'm thinking right wing. Oh my god, that's Salah, because he's literally my right wing. Like, my head's fully gone. It's like 8:45. I don't even know why we're filming. Wait, hang on. Right wing. Oh, this is good.
Oh no, you've got to be. How is it good?
Well, it's Fabinho.
Okay, that's not good. What's he about 300k?
Yeah, I mean, good is at this point subjective term, Tom. Let's be honest.
It could be worse. I think,
Yeah,
does it?
Acerbe and Spinazzola, who is another 160k. So, do you know what? I'm going to call half of them pretty good.
Yeah, raging.
That's a
success.
raging success is what that is. Do you know what? I don't know why in my head, when you said right wing, left wing, I don't know, it's not a triangle, is it? Left wing, right wing striker is a trio, but it's not a triangle. So
Well, it depends. Like, it is kind of a triangle, but
Yeah, but it's
the
not.
size would be very, very shallow.
my striker was played them with Mo Salah, is what I'm getting out of that, Tom.
Oh, you.
So when you said right wing, left wing, I thought I was losing the other one up front, but it wasn't. It was actually the goalie.
I respect it, mate.
Okay.
You've rolled the dice.
I've rolled the dice.
And you've come away
Yeah,
a
you've
winner.
said it's literally rolled on what it was a double dice. The first one said screw, and the second one said you, and they were EA branded dice is what they were.
All right, mate. What do you want to do with those players? You want to chuck them in SBC
I'll chuck him in
for
an
us?
SBC. Give me a sec. Right, there we go then. 50k. Daniel Caligiuri, or as I like to call him, 500k. Daniel Caligiuri.
It's like he's 10x'd.
He's 10
and he's a
times
money-making
his good,
machine. Literally, he can 10x your money in the worst way possible.
Good.
Right, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed, as always, please do smash a big thumbs up on this video. Make sure you go check out Andy's channel. His link's down in the description. We will, of course, be doing another Squad Builder Showdown on his channel, but it'll be coming up in about a week's time because he's away skiing, so he's getting ahead, and I'm scrambling for videos that are going up tomorrow, so that just shows, you know, where we're sitting in life. Is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.